Race still matters today. It's definitely not a problem of older generations. Perhaps not in the blatant, in your face way that some people might perceive racism. I mean, for instance, no one has ever blatantly made a racist comment about me. Maybe it's because I'm light skinned. But nevertheless, race matters are not a thing of the past. Race matters because your race, along with your class, gender, sexual orientation, and things of that nature, impact your life in ways that may not always be blatant, but nonetheless, it still impacts your life. For example, lower class black females' life experiences are inherently different than those of a white upper class male. They're not given the same opportunities, and their society doesn't hold the same expectations for them. If race was a thing of the past, there would be no such thing as affirmative action. I know that when I apply for a job or a school, the first thing on my mind is whether me checking off the box African American is going to hinder my employment or if it'll actually work in my benefit. And I mean, how is it gonna affect my chances of being selected, basically? I know this year I read a lot by the author Michael Kimmel, and he wrote about this invisible wind that white males possess. He said that this wind pushes them forward and upward, and for the most part does so without them knowing. But they have what he calls unearned privilege because they don't have to deal with discrimination. Everything is just there for them by default because they are default. They're the white male. So Kimmel would say that if this person turned around and examined how their race, gender, heterosexuality, and class pushes them ahead by default, they might see how race still matters today.